The hips is the biggest joint in our body. The hips are important to prevent falls, so you want to have open hips to prevent falls, have a better range of motion, be able to sit on the ground. If you're a martial artist, kicking, taking down are greatly affected by good, open, strong hips. And also stability and balance is affected by having open hips. So there is one exercise which not only takes care of the hips, but also helps with lower back problems, and also help massage the bottom part of the organs from the floating ribs down, and create movement, and leads to more stimulation of those organs and strengthening the muscles around the internal organs. So this circle that we do to the left and right is great for the hip, lower back, as well as massaging your internal organs, and most important, for having better sex life. So this will increase the control over the muscles around this area, and in the long run it should help also your performance. The exercise goes like this. You stand in what is considered in the martial world the horse stance. So the horse stance, you stand shoulder width apart, or if you can't, you start a little narrower, and then without moving the knees, you create circles in the hips and the pelvis. You can see my knees don't move, and I do about 20 circles to the left and 20 circles to the right, coordinated with my deep breathing. And if you want to get also strong legs over time, go lower and lower and lower, and see if you can still perform those circles. So the lower you go, the harder it is to perform the circles, because the muscle tense up and they don't allow the pelvis to move anymore. When you're going to do it, you're going to open a lot of internal muscles, and that will create the ability to create a smooth motion. What I've seen over the years, many people, when they do those circles, they move their knees. When they move the knees, the whole exercise loses its purpose. So one of the things we do, we take a chair and we put the chair between the knees, and then we practice moving the pelvis while the chair restricts the knees from moving, and that helps you to open up all the muscles you need to achieve this circle. Some people, if they're they're not as tall, let's say 5'11", 6 feet, the chair could be too wide for them, and when you open the legs too wide, it would be harder to make the circles in the pelvis. So you need to start with a smaller stand, but you can use the block. Then you put the block, the yoga block, or anything in between, and that gives you the indicator if you're moving or not moving your knees. So over time, you want to have the stance wider and wider. You want to have the stance go lower and lower, and you want to have the skill or the control of creating circles to the left and to the right. And then I recommend just keep practicing it. It takes about 3 to 4 months to open up this area and get those circles nice and open, and feel the benefits throughout the whole lower back and the lower part of your internal organs. You ready to do the circles? Let's do it.